You're gonna get some comedy, wisdom, and wit. The legendary podcast. Bop, bop, bull and shit.
Hey, you guys! I'm just kidding.
Well, yes. Sorry if we hurt your eardrums there for a little bit.
I leaned my head back. At least I think I did. Sorry if I killed you. This is a Bull and Shit podcast where I am Bull.
And I am Shit.
Good day to all of you. I'm so happy to have the time and the willpower to sit here with Bull and Shit. And I'm messing it up. And I don't care because this is not scripted.
Yes.
I really screwed that up.
Yeah, what bullshit. Bullshit. No.
Forgive me. Okay. I am Bull and
I am Shit.
And we are here to do a podcast with you today. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Mm-hmm.
So happy to be here with you.
Yes.
How are you out there this new year so far?
Yes. Want to know.
10 days in. Mm-hmm. And now, Shit, do me a favor. Mm-hmm. Please tell us what type of we're going to be doing today.
All right. So today's topic is...
My gooseness.
Yes. Why starting over is scarier than staying stuck.
Mm-hmm. I hate how fast my mind works. I already have something to talk about.
Go ahead. Take it away, Bull.
Take it away. All right. So, why starting over is scarier than staying stuck? Mm-hmm. Now, I was in a situation previously where I was literally debating whether if I should stay in that situation or, leave and become single again. And the fear of starting over came over me. It's like, okay, well, how are you going to do this? Because you don't have this because you do this with it. And da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
So I just went through like a back and forth, and I was like, the only way that I'm going to be able to come out of this is for me to just go through it.
Yeah.
I gotta go through it.
Yeah.
And I'm talking like the different emotions and like where I'm gonna live, and I gotta start a bank account all over again, and now I gotta sign a lease again, and I'm solo, and I gotta depend on myself, and blah 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 blah. It was so freaking much.
Yeah. And then, of course, you're like, oh, my God, what if it all blows up and goes to hell?
What if I'm making a mistake in leaving?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Man.
Yeah, talk about the reverse psychology
on yourself.
Yeah, like, wait, am I doing the right thing? I don't know. Am I?
It's really scary to think about because, at first, it's like, well, damn, why am I even thinking about this?
Well, okay, so and this is my just opinion, it's like there's stages. So you obviously know that, stages of a relationship. It's great, it's the honeymoon, la la la, yay, hunky dory. And then, as time progresses, either you jive better, or, stuff starts to kind of like not jive. And then there's little things that you're like, oh, I don't know, is this a deal breaker? No, it's not. I can deal with it. And then time goes on, and this is on both sides. Yeah, on both sides. And then at one point, you're like, you take stock. And as for me, it's like, I'm not happy. Like, this is miserable. It's taking a toll on me, not financially, but health-wise. It's mentally.
Mentally is everything.
Yeah, it's just draining.
Financial.
Yeah. And then you're like, okay, I'm done. Like, this isn't working for me anymore. And my options are stay or go.
It's that debate within self. And then you got to walk around as if nothing's wring.
Yeah, exactly.
Man.
As you're doing your escape strategy.
So yeah, starting over.
Anything wrong? No.
I would say starting over is like multifaceted fear.
Yeah. No, absolutely.
Yeah. Now, if it's a video game, then that's just rage. Unless you beat the game. And understand.
Yeah.
But usually starting over is like an indication of failure, or something not working out.
But see, it's I never look at it as failure. Because, I don't know, I'm just a glass is half full type person.
Well, I was speaking just in terms of the relationship not lasting. That was all.
But But I mean, in life, so many things are supposed to fail that, that's how you learn. So, I mean, for me personally, it's kind of like, okay, well, this failed. Let us figure out why. And it's like, well, you did that. I did this. And,
Tell me why.
So it's kind of like taking stock in what happened. But I never see it as a failure. It's just a lesson learned as to what I don't like, what I will or won't accept anymore. Just standards. You either raise the bar or you lower it if your bar is like way up there. But you just learn.
Reality check.
You learn about yourself. But that's in relationships. I think like starting over, like for me, moving from New York to Florida, literally starting over, like I had nobody here,
Oh, wow.
Hell, I didn't even know the location. All I knew was, Orlando and Miami. That's as far as all I knew. Like West Palm, like I have no clue where it was on a map before. I didn't even know it existed.
So you literally just came down here on straight faith and a whim.
Yeah, for a job and to
glad you did.
And to make my son's life better,
Oh, so in comparison to New York or the upper Northeast, Florida is a better place for children?
For safety. And, I mean, again, you're talking to a chick who lived in the projects.
Like Bronx type area.
Well, it was, Spanish Harlem, but yeah, I grew up in the projects. Shout out to Strauss and Phipps. But I grew up there, and yes, the pissy elevators, mattresses burning in the stairwells, blah, blah, blah.
That is crazy.
Yes.
Listen, I'm from the muck, and that doesn't happen.
Yeah,
so. But we don't have like three-story buildings, maybe two.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So, I mean, when I got out of the Marine Corps and I went back, yeah, I mean, I knew New York
China.
wasn't my burial spot. I knew, after being stationed overseas and, like I said, Okinawa and a previous, and it was like blue water. And I'm like, that is the answer to life. So like that had such a profound it was a profound and pivotal moment in my life being stationed overseas.
Yeah, so you can see a different, you can see
perspective, yes.
Yeah, compared to what you used to.
Yeah, and mind you, I'm 18, so it's like, whoa, like this is like
possible.
Yeah, no, truly. So I knew, wait, there is peace and there is, safety.
In Japan.
Yeah, in Japan.
Of all places.
Exactly, and there is beauty, and
we were only saying that considering what took place in the 40s, so don't think that I'm saying that it's bad all the way around. You people are. Yeah. It's a bullshit podcast.
Yes. So, for me, I went back home to try to, okay, home is the only thing I know.
You could assimilate.
Well, it's the last thing I knew, so it's like, let me go there. And I did, and, again, coming out of the military and trying to rejoin civilization.
Yeah, I've heard from and regardless of branch.
Yeah.
It's
a doozy.
It's a challenge.
Yeah, it's a doozy, definitely. So, I mean, got my degree and was like, okay, I'm, doing this. So, I graduated and, was trying to look for a job in the midst of the housing bubble and all of that. So 2000.
So this was Bush.
No.
This wasn't Bush era?
Oh, yeah. The second one.
Yeah.
Yeah. My bad.
When the whole war was going on.
Yes.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Tyson came back for that fight and knocked that dude out.
Yeah. So I graduated, in 2008? Yeah, ending of 2009, I was looking for a job and everybody was like, yeah, we'll hire you, but we'll pay you peanuts. And I'm like, peanuts? My family ain't gonna feed them on peanuts. I can't.
Just imagine. And you're out of the military.
Yes.
Imagine having all of that backing you and then not having it and having to hear that same message.
Yeah. No, truly. Yeah. So, I was just like, holy crap. Like I got to do something. I mean, my son was born in 2009 and, I was just like, yeah. So, I I remember taking jobs. There was this one job that literally I quit right before lunchtime.
First day?
Yeah, within hours.
What was it?
Oh, so it was like the chandelier spot like down in the Bowery. And I found the job like on Craigslist. And yeah, I mean that's how it was.
Craigslist.
Yeah, that's how it was back in the days.
Back in the day.
So
Jesus, I would just go to the places. Y'all hiring?
no, it wasn't like that.
Remember that, though?
Yes. Like, here's my resume. Yeah. So the guy hired me. I think it was like $10 an hour. And so I show up bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, and he puts me to shadow this one lady. So I was like, okay, and learning about the crystals and the chandeliers in the back, and I mean, it was like a warehousey situation. So nonetheless, I'm shadowing her. And I remember hearing a customer come in who had purchased like, she was returning her purchase, whatever it was. And she had her receipt and the store didn't have their receipt. So they did their receipts by hand. So it's like that, that yellow and that carbon copy, the white, the black and the yellow.
That made sense when the whole system was still running in that manner. This is like some under the table, I'm finna to avoid taxes when it comes time to file, like a fluff a number type shit. That's wild.
Either way.
Sketchy.
Either way, I was just listening, observing, and just, whatever. So then I tell the girl, I was like, hey, so how do you guys break for lunch? Like, is it like this team goes first, or do you take it whenever?
Sweatshop, you don't stop.
Yeah. So she was like, oh, you'll have to talk to the boss. So I was like, okay. So I go and I talk to the boss, and he pulls me into his office. Now his office is / storage room, and I would say it was like it was like this big probably, and it was like rows of stuff. It was storage. Wow. And immediately I was like, oh, is this dude gonna try something? Yeah. My mind went there, and I was like, okay, I see a crystal. Okay, that's within reach, and yeah, in the neck if he tries anything. Sorry, that's the way my mind works.
Don't blame you.
Yeah, so
especially up there.
Yeah, well, that's just in general. But anyways, so he's like, oh, can I talk to you? I was like, yeah, what's up? And he's like, well, I know you answered the Craigslist ad, but I want to see if I can just put you on like as a trial period. And I was like, a trial period? Like, you're not going to pay me? You want me to come, but you're not going to pay me? And he's like, yeah. And I was like, oh, okay. So like as a customer, can I just try as a trial period your products? Like what you sell. Can I just try your chandelier? Same thing, like not pay you for it. Like, dude, seriously? Yeah. Like, you must think I'm a retard. So anyways.
It wasn't Craigslist.
I know, but still, it's like, no, absolutely not. I'm like, you's messing with the wrong person. So I'm like, so I could try one of your chandeliers, just trial period, see if I like it.
That's crazy.
It was. Needless to say, I was like, oh, I flipped, and I was like, there's no reason why that customer needed to be in the store for like 45 minutes while you looked for your receipt. She had hers. She wanted her money back. You should have done it. Shady. And I was like, you need to go into a computer and have this all digital and blah, blah, blah. Anyways, so after many of those type of situations, I was just like, okay, nothing. I'm not getting through in New York. So I applied for, government jobs, and there was this one that they were looking for 16 people. 16 people. And I'm like, if I'm not one of these 16, I know something is like detrimentally wrong with my resume. And I was like a hair away from dumbing down my resume and removing my bachelor's. Because
they look at it and think, well, we're not going to pay you that much.
Or I don't know if you're going to actually take my job, you know?
Yeah,
and
shit like that.
yeah,
Yep. Those are some of the things we deal with when we work and not on the corner doing whatever the heck you guys do, you people.
So I remember interviewing and I was just like, I gotta get this job. Cause I'm like, okay, I'm done with I knew I
need something real now.
Yes, exactly. Because I'm like, shit got real.
BS.
Yeah, shit got real. I got a kid. You know, I got to fend for him. So, I got the job, and I didn't tell my husband at the time that I had applied. And I wasn't going to tell him.
Was he working there or something?
No. Oh. No. That's another offline topic there. But I only was going to say something if things panned out. Because I was applying to like Florida, Phoenix too, because I love nature and stuff like that.
You want to live in Phoenix?
Yes. Also Seattle, Washington was a thought. Yeah, because like I love nature. But then when I found out that it's like it rains so much, and I was like, yeah, no, I don't need depressive, you know. Yeah, no.
Cobain.
Yeah, no, thank you. So I told him, I'm like, hey, guess where we're moving? I got a job. Oh yeah, where? And it's like West Palm Beach, and he's like, where the hell is that? And I'm like, so I had to pull it up because I was like, yeah, where the hell is it? I'm like,
it sounds like a great place.
Yeah.
West Palm.
Yeah,
Beach.
and I was like, it's got beach, so it's better than New York,
and
you know.
And then you got there, and you're like, huh.
No, I was like, oh my, I did the Georgia and Wheezy, like moving on up.
Exactly. Like,
yeah.
you get here, you're like, oh my God.
Yeah,
No,
like,
this
wow,
place is
I
nice.
see sky, I see trees, I see grass. And it's like, you know, I was like, la, 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 this is awesome, you know, truly. But in the back of my mind, I was like, oh my God, I'm leaving everything I know.
That you know?
Yeah, and just gonna start brand spanking new.
Florida.
Yeah, in Florida. But I mean, for me, it felt like I was like doing an adult job.
A new frontier.
Yeah, no, truly. Like I was internally like freaking out internally because again, like this isn't like, oh, I'm just moving to another part of the city. No, I am moving from one state clearly to another. And that was like
damn near switching hemispheres in a sense.
Yeah.
Because
and
of the weather and all that.
Yeah. And then the
Food
cost
changes,
behind
the
it.
germ changes, all that.
But the cost behind it was $7,000
to move from New York down.
Yeah. And again, I mean, that's me savings.
Wait, was that because you hired a company to do?
I did.
Oh, okay.
So it was like company and then plane tickets and stuff, and then so that was like all I had saved. And then it's kind of like, well, it's make or break, and there really isn't a break because I ain't got the $7,000 to go back.
Plus, you already have the job here.
Well, yeah, but I mean, when you get the job, it's like that probation period if you screw up, they could just kick you out. I ain't had the $7,000 to go back up. You know, so it's like...
So you have to make this work.
Yes, yeah, there was make or break, but there was no break. It's make.
Do you regret?
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
No.
Do you love West Palm Beach?
Oh yeah. Yes! Absolutely.
Yes!
I don't see myself anywhere else.
Wait, we just told them.
Oh well, yeah.
All right, yeah, that's where we live, but we can fight.
Yeah.
And she's ex-military Marine. Yeah. She'll kill you.
But yeah. So like for me, it was, I mean, really, really scary because it's like, am I doing the right thing for my family, you know, for myself, my own mental health, you know, and the safety of my kid? Yeah. Well, yeah, because again, it's like, where am I going to work if this doesn't pan out? How am I going to pay for rent, you know, if this doesn't pan out? You know, so was scary as hell. Luckily, I'm smart and I'm very, lovable.
And then you realize, you know what? This ain't so bad.
Yeah, but so what I tell like my sisters or younger people too is like there has to be a sense of fear in stuff, because that's when you know that you're doing something out of the ordinary for yourself. And I mean, it's literally your feet to the fire to make it work. If it doesn't work, I mean, again, recoup, have plan Bs, immediately. But if your heart and your mind is like straight up, like, I gotta do this, then you're doing it.
You gotta have that drive, that want. But I mean, in my opinion, I say the worst that could happen is you just remain stagnant where you are at that new location. Mm-hmm. Like, you don't really do anything to better yourself, yada, yada, yada.
But then you can't complain about, I'm still doing the same thing like every day.
You're doing it.
Yeah, and it's like, well, what are you doing to change it,
Yeah. So we just covered a career and a relationship-based version of that question.
Yeah.
And Shit had quite the insight.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No. Hey, it makes sense because you got to go into those details, and you know what else too?
Yeah.
It gives them a sense of how many layers we have to who we are.
Yeah. No, truly.
We've got experience, people.
Yeah.
We done did some shit.
Yeah, life experiences. But yeah, it's. I mean, it lets you know that you're alive.
Oh, yeah, the pain.
Well, that and just the bubbles in the stomach, the butterflies or whatever.
The excitement and the fear, the nervousness, and then the uncertainty.
Absolutely. So it's like, oh, my God. Like, truly, like you're stepping into a new frontier.
Bullshit podcast.
Yeah. So it's but had I not done that, I would have still been in the projects. No, not really, actually. Because I know myself. But, I mean, I would have had to, like, really, really fight and claw my way out of that to get out of the projects. Yeah. And again, like, safety concerns.
I've got a little bit of insight based on things that I've been told, stories and whatnot. Mm-hmm. It really is the trenches up there, like people trying to get jobs. And you try to find jobs, and then people send you places, and it's like we didn't tell them that we were hiring. Like it's like runarounds.
Yeah.
I'm glad Florida's different.
Yeah.
They're either gonna hire your ass or they ain't no runaround.
Yeah. I mean, and then like the competition is so high.
That's what I never understood about it. Why would you go to New York? Everybody's going to New York.
Well, because like it's such a huge population.
An overrated place.
Well, yeah, but I mean, it's kind of like you kind of tend to flock to wherever you know at least one person, because you need that type of support. And guidance. When you are flying on your own without a safety net, you're like, holy crap,
And someone in New York's going to help you?
Yeah. I mean, it's but that's the whole networking thing. You either you move because your aunt, your deal, your cousin, your friend, your girlfriend's, brother. You move to some place where somebody has already kind of did it and is willing to like help you navigate what they just did. Yeah, I mean, either A, that person was like, I didn't say for you to move up here, or you moved up here, but now there's rules, so it's kind of like, I mean, people sleeping under other people's dining tables. I mean, it's crazy, but then again, you look at why are these people leaving their country? It's bad in order for them to leave. That's just my opinion.
I would go to another state, is all I'm saying.
Oh, well, yeah.
Rather if I know somebody or not, okay, it'll help. Well, okay, look, let me crash with somebody for a little bit, get me some funds, and then I'm getting out. Because the money that I've saved up, because, the payout up there is so high because of the cost of living.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I can easily shift, to, whatever little Chucamonga place or whatever. And, kind of like lay under the spectrum a little bit as far as the cost of living.
Yeah, no, definitely. Absolutely.
That's what I would do.
No, truly. But yeah, I mean, it's either you stay stuck or you move forward.
And I don't see New York as even now, I don't want to go to New York. I see no, other than to go try out some of that crazy looking good food that you see on the internet. Other than that, I don't really care I don't care to go to New York.
So I feel like, do I miss New York? I do. The shopping and the walking, and the food. Yes. Those are the three things I miss. But to go back and live, absolutely not. Crazy. Absolutely not. Like, everybody living on top of everyone. I mean, you're listening to your neighbors upstairs, pound their feet or move furniture or feng shui at their home. I mean, you're next door either to the elevator, hearing, that machinery, or, your neighbor and they're arguing. So it's like, yeah, no. I'm like, I've had a house roof over my head since 2013, and I never had to share a wall again. And yeah, I don't see myself doing that ever again.
Yeah, I agree. There's not enough nature up there either.
No, Central Park
enough.
is pretty much it.
That's it.
Yeah,
man, please. No, that's why they're so freaking aggressive up there. They ain't got no damn trees. Screw that.
But we are nice people. We actually are. Contrary to popular belief.
To each other, because you're used to speaking to each other like that. That's why it seems to be nice.
No, so
you could be a person that does good deeds, but still, I don't know. Yeah, that aggression, the way y'all talk, I'm good on that. You don't do it though.
Yeah, no, and that's what I'm saying. It's not something we do. It's something that comes out. Like, something has to prompt us to be that stereotype.
Yeah, well, something prompts enough to garner all these damn videos that I see, and I'm like, yo, if that's how y'all talk to each other, y'all can have that shit.
Nah.
I'm cool.
Nah, we're really like, as a tourist, we stay away from Times Square because we know the tourists walk there, and we're like, nah, we ain't got that time. Yep. But if somebody was to be like, oh, I'm sorry, excuse me, how do you go here to that? I'm trying to go there. Oh, yeah, you just, you see that street? Yeah, the numbers go up. If you see the numbers go down, you're walking in the opposite direction, and blah, blah, blah. And, you'll see the empires.
The higher you go, the blacker you get.
Yeah. But, we're definitely, happy to help. I mean, we all have our resting bitch faces. We all do. I still have mine when I walk.
Nah, man. I'm a nice person. I can't live up there.
We're suspects, or we're suspicious of everyone. We're just like
because of how it is up there.
Well, yeah, and it's just ingrained in us. But that doesn't, that isn't who we are. That's just our defense mechanism.
And you came down here to Florida and was like, everybody's like kind of cool.
Well, yeah. I mean,
laid back.
My ex-husband was like, kind of like, whoa, like, people are too nice. But me being in the military, I had already experienced that. Yeah. Like, oh, people really are nice, and he was like, what the hell is that?
Yo, like it's night and day, man.
Truly.
Can't live up there.
No, absolutely. But it's definitely a spot to visit. Do I visit? I will. I think one of my dreams is to just take like a day trip up there and be like, oh, what are you doing? Oh, I'm going to Broadway for the evening.
You're not. You can't go to New York for one day. Knock it off.
I can.
Especially when you were from there. Nah.
I can.
Nah.
I can. I gotta do it once.
Visit shit.
No, that's not true. No, like I said, I want to see a Broadway show again.
Okay. So you
Yeah.
don't go see Cats or some shit and then be
Well,
like,
Cats isn't no longer.
oh,
but
well.
at the Winter Garden.
At least I didn't say a wrong answer.
Yeah, no. At the Winter Garden. No, yeah, no, I would love to be like, oh, well, guess what I did this weekend? Or, be like, yeah, I flew in, took a red eye and caught a Broadway show. Like, I used to, growing up, hearing people say that, I'm like, wow, that's like...
How much money do you have to do that real quick?
Yeah, and it's like, wow, you've made it, which kind of segues into another idea of what, another topic, like what success really looks like now.
Script flipper, are we?
Well, I'm just saying it kind of goes hand in hand.
No, that was a very good segue, genius level.
Why, thank you.
Audible high five. No, put some stank on
Oh.
it. No, you hit me.
Oh,
There you go.
Oh.
Hit me like you hit your kids. That'll show me.
uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay. That was very, very good with the Broadway and I guess they really. That was good.
Thank you.
This bullshit podcast where we do give accolades when they're due. Let's go, transitionist.
But yeah,
Miss
so,
Transient.
I mean, again, what does success really look like now?
Okay, are we going? No, you go first this time, porque I go first the last time.
Okay, so as I mentioned, the whole growing up in New York, listening to people say like they took the red eye or a flight, to just catch a Broadway show,
That's a very good segue.
Yeah. So growing up, I'm like, whoa, like they've made it. They are financially successful to be able to be like, let me go to New York.
And then back to Martha's Vineyard.
Yeah, or wherever the hell they were going. But it's like, wow.
Where do you have to be in life?
Or what have you done
Whose
to be
stock
able?
Did you short?
Well, I was just like, what have you done? What do you do to be able to do that?
And are you
say
willing
that?
to share information?
Yeah, no, truly, like
liaison me, please.
for reals. So I was just like, wow. So, and then also like as a kid, I don't know if you did it, but me and my sisters used to be like, we would see like cars, like I don't know.
That's my car. This is my
Yeah,
car.
mine.
Yeah.
Mine, so like, oh, that's me, but in black, yeah. So once again, like those type of things, like being a kid now as an adult, I mean, I would say like I've definitely learned, what the meaning of hard work is and to make money, and it's not just like you show up to a job and boom, you're rich. You gotta hustle and have that grit and grind to like go after the stuff that will make you more money or help you elevate more in order to get your goal. But then it's like Biggie said, more money, more problems. So it's kind of like, how do you get that money and still not forget who you are? Because a lot of people tend to forget that.
Did he? What? Oh, did he now?
Yeah. So yeah, like
Okay.
it's after, I think there's a plateau that when you're a little kid, you're like, oh, I want to be a millionaire. But then...
So freaking bad.
Yeah.
That was a song.
Oh. So, you're an adult and you find out like, whoa, okay, it's hard work.
This is not what they told me.
Yeah, exactly. So then you either readjust, or, and you just become, not complacent, but you just are happy with what you currently have.
Being content. But that also takes accountability and acceptance of reality.
Yes.
And a lot of people, they're not on it.
Yeah.
Because, to them, reality is like flashing in front of other people. Meanwhile, you are dead broke.
Correct.
It's crazy.
Like, I will never forget, oh my God, there was a Jaguar in the projects.
XK8.
I don't know what it was, but I loved it, and I thought like, whoa. But then like growing up, I was like, or as an adult, I'm like, wow, I see where your priorities lie. Like, you rather have that flashy car rather than a better home.
Was it a dude?
Yes.
That car is bait.
No, he was a street pharmaceutical vendor.
Yeah, the car is bait.
Oh, either way. I'm just like, wow, I know where your priorities lie. And I'm just like, rims. I mean, no, it was a nice car, very nice car, but I'm just like, wow, priorities. So again, yeah. For me now, I would say the money isn't everything.
Facts.
Yes, money is not everything.
But again, it's most of it.
Oh, it helps. It helps to get by.
It's not everything, but it's most of it.
Yeah, but in the end, I think for me, as long as my son is healthy, my family is healthy and happy, and, you know, I'm not, like, stressing out about, you know, where my next paycheck is coming from or how I'm going to put food on the table, you know, like
this.
Yeah. Yeah. Or, you know, I'm not going to eat in order to feed my son to make sure he, you know, like, that is like some detrimental stuff that will, I mean, not let a person sleep. You know, you can't sleep. But once you've made it and you can actually look back in life and be like, wow, like, all of this I've done and I've gone through to get here.
Yeah.
Then just, you know, being out back and just chilling on your hammock.
I think I may have avoided a lot of these things that you're mentioning by not having any children.
Oh,
I have none, everybody. No kids. But having to make those sacrifices, I can only imagine. And the toll it'll take on you, too. Because skipping a meal to then have to go back out and still perform to make sure another meal comes, that's a lot. That is a lot.
Yeah, but what does it look like for you?
To be honest with you, I don't know what success looks like because I've yet to really feel it.
But you gotta look back.
Meaning, I'm more successful at my tries.
Okay.
Right? I'm more organized in thought. I've got more things. I'm, you know, being self-reliant and resourceful, whereas I would go here for this and here for that, and I'm shelling out money and all that stuff. So I guess in a sense, I'm more successful at trying. Because I see true success once I'm there, peace. And I mean peace in, if I want to wake up and book a cruise, yep, I said it. I said it. Oh, yeah, que bola, I said it. So being able to just get up and just be like, hey, you know, let me just go drop $5,000 on a resort somewhere, blah, 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 blah.
Whoa.
Or, you know, let me, okay, take $5,000-$10,000 and donate it to this, or and then let me show up there and help out, and you know, let me go whatever. Where basically I can live a bossless life. You know what I mean? That's what I'll call success. Where I can go and do anything within my means, but I'm also not overspending for want of material.
Gotcha.
So it's like an encompassing. I'm living my regular life, but I've got the money.
Yeah.
I'm not living like I got the money, but I got it. But I don't want for anything either, cause I got it.
Yeah.
Like that. That would be success for me. Like there's nothing to check on. There's nothing to keep fixing or worrying about. There's no, okay, I'm going to pay this one this week. Then I'm going to do this one in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I ain't got to do none of that. None of it.
Like, I heard someone who was saying that they pay a hell of a lot, like, in taxes. And they were like, oh, but I have the money to be able to pay it off in one shot. And I was like, dang. Damn.
That, I would say, is success. Now, excuse me, y'all. Now, you know, some people will say success is money and fame and flashy this and jets and blah, 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 blah.
Materialistic.
If I can go on a cruise and do a handstand and a split on a buffet, I'm successful, sir. Nah, I'm successful. But Yeah, just having that peace, that security. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then being able to have money to just give to people.
Yeah.
Not just any FloJo on the street.
Yeah, no,
but
of
just,
course,
just
yeah.
like, just boom. Okay, I can do this. You go to a charity event. Okay, I can give them $2,000.
Yeah,
Boom.
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Although that was probably the plate to get in.
And the drink was another $1,500.
I'm like, Jesus.
Yeah, that's what it looks and feels like to me. It's like you have no worries. You wake up and you're just like, yes, it is my birthday.
Yeah, la 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 la.
And then the bank dressed as Gargamel is always chasing you.
Yeah.
Smurfs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anything else you want to
No.
It was a little bit of a laid back show, everyone. We were adults in this one.
Yes.
And that's okay.
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
It's not always going to be, oh man, they sure are funny. Bitch, we are funny. Ha 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 ha.
Yes.
Bull and shit show. Ha ha ha
Yes.
ha.
But we do, talk about some interesting topics, and hopefully we got
And you
your
are
brain.
a great conversationalist.
Oh, why, thank you. Sometimes I'm like, oh, just shut up.
No. You keep a speaky.
Oh, okay.
The more you are speaky, the more they hear you as speaky.
Oh, okay. But hopefully, you reflect. Let us know in the comments.
Yeah, do you reflect?
Yeah.
Do you? Do you ever have moments where you think back and then do you think, where would I want to be? What my success is going to be? Mm-hmm. Have you ever been stuck and was like, dang. Right? So, and just be like, dang, if I leave, I don't know. But then if I stay too long, I don't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you experience those two? Being stuck in a situation, it could be job, relationship,
Whatever.
gang. It could be, you could be in a gang and be like, you know what? I don't really want to be a crook. You know what I mean? I want to be So, have you ever been in one of those situations? And also, what does success look like? Is it cars? Is it money? Is it park benches? What is your idea or your understanding of what success is?
And it obviously isn't the same for everybody. It's a case by case and, person by person. But, I mean, your piece is your piece and my piece is my piece.
Just imagine what just a random person just in a whole, like a remote country. Imagine what their idea of success is.
Yeah. Or what their idea of peace is.
It could be like having all the fruits or being able to climb up a coconut tree or some shit.
Or having horses and goats and stuff. Who knows?
Kill a lion, then I kill a goat.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
I mean, it's interesting,
Yeah, it really is.
But
Shit, take us out.
Alrighty. Well, thank you guys again for listening. Like, subscribe, share, comment, and all that good stuff.
Get in that comment section and give it to us.
Yeah. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. We hope you guys enjoyed.
Because we definitely did enjoy you.
Yeah. And love our listeners. So much love and
Pump it up.
toodles.
You're gonna get some comedy, wisdom, and wit. The legendary